here we are in the cafe, and we're going to be talking about dogs and the system of Reiki. Have you ever thought about that? I mean, like, what the heck am I talking about, right? All animals have their own point of view, and sometimes we forget to ask them what they think about a certain topic, a certain subject. And when we do ask them, sometimes we're surprised at what they might have to say, because they all have a point of view, right? And all we need to do, if we want to know what they're thinking about or how they feel about something, is ask them, right? Sometimes I forget is that they're trying to figure it out. What are you thinking? Well, I did just that, meaning I asked some dogs that I worked with a long time ago what their point of view was about Reiki. I worked with them for many, many years, so they were used to meditating. Their parents, their human parents, meditated all the time. So that wasn't anything strange for them. That's their whole life from the day they were born. They knew what meditation was. They knew what healing was. And so in my working with them, I was getting ready to teach a Reiki class, and I said, hey, what is your point of view about this? What would you like me or any human to teach other humans about Reiki, about the system of Reiki? And I'm going to get very specific about what we're going to talk about in just a second. So you're going to have to just stick around just for a second, and we'll be talking about Reiki from a dog's point of view. Oh, hi, Dawn. I'm so happy that you're here. The first Reiki symbol is your favorite, and that's what we're going to be talking about. The first Reiki symbol. I feel like I'm walking a labyrinth. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah. And oh, that's so wonderful. I'm happy you're here too, and your sweet dog, Sugar. I mean, sweeter than sugar. That's so great. That's just so wonderful. So welcome, you guys. I am so happy that you all are here today. With Luna's here, but I can't show you where she's kind of right there. Oh my gosh. So here in the cafe, and I just better bring you outside for just a second to remind you of all the animals that are here. So the Animal Lovers Cafe, we're here. We're all animal lovers, but the animals gather here at the cafe. So you might have a favorite one. I know some people have their favorite animals outside here in the painting. And the little black and white kitty, dude, that's my Rudy. He's the greeter. So as he greets, just come on inside. And I'm just so happy that you're here today. And let's just get right to it. Let's just get right to Reiki from a dog's point of view. So what is Reiki? So for those of you that don't know what it is, and Dawn, you obviously do, but there's others that don't know what Reiki is. So Reiki basically is it's a healing modality that originated in Japan. And the word Reiki means spiritual energy. And Ki is the same thing as Qi. So you've probably heard of Qi, which is used in Chinese medicine, acupuncture. It's the energy, life force that flows through all of us. So therefore, Reiki is spiritual energy. It's just, that's it. So moving right along, animals know what it is, really easy peasy. So within the system of Reiki has 3 levels, level 1, 2, and 3, and it has specific names. So in the beginning level, it's just the basics. And in level 2, there are what are called symbols and mantras. There are 3 of them in level 2. And what the heck is symbols and mantras? What am I talking about? So a symbol is like, think of the letter A. So you say the letter A, that would be the mantra. And when you draw the letter A or write the letter A, that would be the symbol. So that's what symbols and mantras are. It's just a drawing, a writing of some kind, and then you can say the name of it. So there's 3 symbols and mantras in level 2, and then in level 3, there's 1. So that's a total of 4 symbols and mantras. Does that make sense? Hi, Marcus. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And we're talking about Reiki and from a dog's point of view. So where did I get that? there is a group of dogs, they still exist, but they're 3 German Shepherds that I got to work with many years ago. And they've passed on to spirit, and there's still 3 German Shepherds in this family. And the family humans call them the babies. So I'll refer to them as the babies, these 3 German Shepherds. So they grew up from the day they were born, these dogs, with meditation in their life. Their parents had a beautiful meditation room. They meditated every day. They did healing modalities with the dogs. And then I came into the picture, and I would do long distance animal communication and healing, and we did all kinds of mentoring and things. So one day, like after years of working with them, they were familiar with me, which is really important because there's that trust that gets built. And I was very familiar with them because during certain times I worked with them every single day. So imagine how well you get to know somebody, whether it's a human or an animal. If you see them every day or you get to work with them, you get to know them on a deeper level. So I was getting ready to teach an animal communication workshop, level 2, and where the symbols and mantras are introduced. And I thought, I should ask them. And I did. I asked them, how would you teach a human? What do you want us to learn or know about these symbols and mantras? So each symbol and mantra represents a certain kind of energy. And I'm going to share with you one of them. But before I do, so stick around because you're going to have your own experience with one of the teachings that the babies gave me. Babies are 3 German Shepherds. So just taking a breath, just kind of being in that energy and feeling them. As I took that breath and I paused, they're very present. So imagine 3 German Shepherds, 2 boys, 1 girl. Just imagine them. And they gave me something to practice with each of the 4 symbols in the system of Reiki. So what I'm going to share with you today in this moment is the first one. So before I share that with you, I promise it's coming really second. Just hold on for half a second. I need to share this with you because they were really, really clear with me. They're so present. Aren't our animals present? But the babies were very clear with me. I had to practice what they taught before I could ever share it with somebody else. So I had to understand what they were talking about and what they were, they had, they're here very much, and they correct me often. I had to practice and they had to observe to make sure I was doing what they were sharing. So remember, I asked them what was their point of view. What do they want us to learn and practice, be and do, right? And the one thing that's so wonderful is they're so simple and basic. Yeah, so just kind of take a little bit of a breath. And before we get started, I don't want you to miss out on anything. If you're enjoying this, okay, we haven't got to the meditation yet, but if you're enjoying this, please subscribe and then hit that little bell so that you can be reminded when I'm going live or when I post a new video. That's the whole reason it's for you, so you can be notified when something new happens here. Okay. Are you ready to get going, you're ready to learn and experience for yourself one of the things that they taught me. So we're going to work with the first symbol. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Those of you that are Reiki practitioners, you know the name. It's not that it's a big secret. I just don't want to get anything complicated because the dogs have another word or way of thinking of this. So what I want you to do is think about earth energy, okay? So feel into that, because that is associated with the first symbol and the first mantra of Reiki, earth energy. So why don't you just take a nice slow breath, join me, invite your animals to join you if you want to. And as you invite them, they don't have to be here with you present, but if they are, that's really fantastic. Luna is, let me see if I can bring her into the picture. I don't think I can. Okay, this is going to be, I'm going to hold this for a second so you can see Luna. Hello. Whoops, there she is. So she's getting all comfy cozy. She's like, okay, come on, Pete. There you go. So you take a nice breath and kind of get yourself settled. Luna's getting herself settled. She's getting ready. So you join Luna. She's like, yeah, okay, dogs, whatever. But yeah, I'm going to join you. So I'm going to give her privacy for a second. She's just right over here, really close by. So invite your animals to join you. Just feel your connection with them through your heart center. We'll just have a little bit of music. There we go. Now, when you do this, you don't have to have music playing. I just have this very quiet. So you're going to experience what the babies, the 3 German Shepherds, shared with me, that they want us, we humans, to practice on a regular basis. So feel your feet on the ground. Take a nice slow in-breath. Close your eyes, or you can leave them kind of a soft focus, which is kind of looking through, you kind of look through your eyelashes. Just close your eyes. Be comfortable. Feel in connection with your animal companions, wherever they are. And if you don't have an animal that lives with you right now, just allow one to come to you. It doesn't matter who they are. Just feel your connection with them right now, right here in this present moment. So just breathing normally in and out, feeling your body relax, your mind quieting, still connected with your animal companions in your heart center. Feel your connection with them, heart to heart. Bringing your attention down to your feet, feeling Mother Earth under your feet. Now take a nice slow in-breath at your own pace. Some people like to count 1, 2, 3, 4. If that works for you, perfect. But just breathe in at your own pace, nice and slow. Feel your belly rising. And then slowly breathing out, nice and slow. Now breathe in again, feeling healing energy flowing in with your breath. Slowly breathing out, feeling that beautiful energy flowing out with your breath. And this time, as you breathe in, feeling your connection with your animal companion, imagine they're breathing out at the same time you're breathing in. Nice slow in-breath. And then as you breathe out, imagine they're breathing in. Nice and slow out breath. Breathing in, you breathe them. Breathing out, they breathe you. Breathing in, nice and slow. Feeling that connection. As they're breathing out, you're breathing in their breath. And then slowly as you breathe out, they're breathing in your breath. Just continue for as many in and out breaths as you like. I breathe you, You breathe me. I breathe you. You breathe me. And then just breathe normally whenever you like, feeling your connection in a new way with your animal companions, your animal friend. Just notice how you're feeling right now. Feeling your connection with your animals. Just being in this beautiful healing space together. And thank them for being with you. And when you feel ready, slowly open your eyes. Look around and smile. So how do you feel now? Do you feel any different about your animals? Do you feel any different inside? Do you feel a different connection? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear how that went for you. But that's just such a special way to be with your animals. And this is what the babies taught me. To be in that beautiful energy, earth energy of the symbol and the mantra of the Reiki level 1 symbol. The first symbol. Yeah, Mark is smiling. Smiling's so important. Doesn't it make you feel better when you're smiling? Feel better when you smile. The animals, and feel your heart smile too. I like that one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so this is something that you can do every day, whether you have an animal or whether you don't have an animal. Just be with your animal, and they don't have to be physically in front of you, but when you close your eyes, imagine that they're physically in front of you or lying down near you, and then feel into that beautiful rhythm of breathing in and breathing out, and then kind of think of it as like a circle of you're breathing out and they're breathing you in, and then you're breathing them in as they're breathing out. It's just that kind of beautiful, lovely connection in a new way with them, a different way with them. And you're healing together. They're healing you, you're healing them, you're healing together. Isn't that beautiful? Oh. So Dawn, yeah, I'm so happy. Yeah, I feel the same way. And I really love this. And I, as I mentioned earlier, or if you missed it earlier, the babies taught me all 4 symbols, and oh my goodness, each level, they have really interesting points of view and what they want us to do and the way they want us to practice with them. It's quite special. But for this one, they wanted me to practice before I could share with anybody for a really long time. And they connected and checked on me to make sure I was doing it right. So do that with your animals. Ask them if there's a special way they would like you to practice, like in being kind of quiet and meditating. They might have an idea that you never thought of. Isn't that fun? I know it is for me. I mean, it just blew me away when I asked them and I got the response. I was not expecting that at all. So, you just never know what our animal companions are going to share with us or what they have to say. They just, they just love sharing life with us, right? Oh my goodness. So yeah, please practice this every day. And, you can just practice like we just did a couple minutes. So you could just do this for like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. And so to do it, if you were going to practice 15 minutes, a half hour or more, just do the breathing for as long as you're comfortable. Don't hyperventilate. And then just sit in that space with them, that really beautiful connection. Oh, Oh, that's really fun, Dawn. It's like I love that your dog's name is Sugar and that you guys are going to practice. But yes, I can't. Please share with us, what she feels. Asking her, maybe she might give you something else to practice or a different way, because we all have our own opinions, and they certainly do. And if you want more of this, you want to go deeper, I really want to invite you to join, if you haven't already, the 2023 Animal Meditation and Healing Group. So this is, I did it over here. This is Callie, otherwise known as Callie Lama. She is an amazing horse, great teacher of mine. I adore her. And she also has her own opinion of how we practice together, be together in the healing space. And so as part of it, well, Callie's not physically present in the 2023 Animal Meditation and Healing Group, but we do meditations, a different meditation that's guided and led by the animals, inspired by the animals. I use, it's my mouth, my words, but we usually practice, they usually last about 25, 30 minutes, and then afterwards we get together and have a really fun, interesting conversation with like-minded people that all love animals. So I invite you, whether you have an animal or not, to join the 2023 Animal Meditation and Healing Group if you'd like to. I would welcome you. I'd just be thrilled to have you as part of that group, you and your animal companions. Yeah. So I want to just thank you so much for being here with me, with Luna. I wonder where that little stinker doodle is. I'm going to have to look for her. Oh, she is out. So you might want to share with me if you want to. I don't know if you can share photos in the comments or not, but I am going to share with you. Let's see if I can. Luna, let me see. Sorry. She is zonked out. There she is. Can you? I think you can see her. She's in her little bed that's on this desk. So this is how we're supposed to feel when we practice with our animals. Practice, healing, or practice the system of Reiki, whatever it is. They want us to join them in that beautiful healing space, because they know they live with us, and we get like a little crazy, a little stressed, and they want to help us relax. So take a moment being with your animals, and until next time, have fun with your animals. Thank you so much for spending this time with me and with Luna. Have the best day. Bye, everybody. Oh, thanks, Marcus. I lost that. Thanks for being here. Thanks, everybody, for being here. And have fun with your animals. Always. We're so lucky to have them. And this is Shine. So let your heart shine. Let your beautiful light shine. Have the best day. Bye.